What up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Run Your Race with my boy, AJ Richardson.
Good morning, beautiful people.
It's a nice day in LA, All-Star Edition. We got a very special guest here today. We got an 11-year vet. Listen, defensive stopper. He didn't stop me, but I didn't play. So he didn't have to. But he can shoot that motherfucking ball, I'll tell you that right now.
Facts.
When I tell you when run your fucking race, my man ran his race. And he got out the mud, too. Shout out to Out the Mud and Zebo and TA. We got my boy Robert Covington here today.
Man, appreciate y'all boys for having me, man.
Nah, bro, I appreciate you getting on. You got a very unique story because you didn't get it. It wasn't easy.
It was not easy.
It was not easy. And the thing me and AJ love about our platform is that we speak to all these different players and influencers, all types of things, and everybody don't have the same race. And somebody can relate to you by listening to this podcast. So I want you to just talk about how you got there. How'd you get started playing basketball and
What age?
where you from?
Yeah.
Talk about all that.
Man, how I got started.
Where you from first?
Well, I'm from Chicago, Illinois. Born and bred. One thing about it, you know how Chicago basketball is. But one of the things is that for me, I wasn't one of the ones that was in the trenches. Like I grew up in the city for the first half of my life, and then the way that life was, my mom said, "Yeah, we gotta get out. Like too much going on. Like one side of my family there's a lot going on. Yeah, a lot going on. Then my pops, my stepdad came into my life, changed my whole calibration of life. Gave me one of my first responsibilities when, I became a big brother. And like I said, life changed. We moved to Bellwood, Illinois. And from that point on, I always had a basketball in my hand, like just playing outside. You know how we did that little Fisher Price rim, put on the board, on the sidewalk. We did that faithfully, but my first actual team I didn't play on until I was in 5th grade.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't play till I was in 5th grade.
You was always tall?
Yes, and I was always skinny as hell.
Yeah.
Always skinny as hell. But,
Sound like me. Sound like me, bro.
So, yeah, and it was a YMCA team, like Oak Park Recreational. My dad, he sat up here and he seen me in my very first game, like when I first got the ball, playing outside, you do anything, everything.
Yep.
Travel, carry, we do that. First time I got the ball, I froze and didn't know what to do because I'm in real time, real time setting. So when I say then I got the hang of it, and then I had one moment where it's my first ever jump shot, and it was a one dribble pull up. And my pop said that was it. He tell me this all the time. That's it right there. You gonna have that gift. And I didn't really get to shoot really until I was in 8th grade going to 9th grade. I was always one of the tallest people on the team, so I was the big man. I'm in the post. Gotta get rebounds, block shots. So this is where the all around game starts to come in. So when I get to 8th grade going to 9th, my coach told me, "Hey, bro, you can shoot good." He saw me shooting in the gym, shooting threes, doing X, Y, Z, just playing around. In practice, I ain't doing none of this because I'm in the post. But he saw this shit one day, and literally, we putting you out there. That's where it began.
And you got right to it. You
That's
played
where
any
it
other
began.
sport?
I played football.
Like that?
I was. That was actually my favorite.
What position?
What position didn't I play? Except, for me, I played everything except running back and fullback. I've played every position in the 5 years that I played.
Damn. How did football help the basketball?
The defensiveness. The defensiveness, the grit. Because I was always smaller.
Yeah.
But I loved the hit. My favorite position out of all, was defensive end. D and nose tackle, those are my favorite positions. But when you look at me on the
field. Did you
field,
say nose tackle?
Defensive end.
No, he said nose tackle too.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Nose tackles are the size of both of these chairs.
But bro, when I say I love the hit, that's where I learned all my hand moves, learning how to be a defensive swiper.
That's the Chicago shit.
I literally it's a place specifically. I get everybody with this. When I say everybody when you're on the free throw line, I get everybody with this. It's always the fake I'm going middle, swim move, go to the left.
Yep.
Go around. we in the bubble. It's a clip when we playing Dallas Mavericks. We get a tip in the same exact way. Bro, I've been doing this for years.
That's crazy.
Been doing this for years, but can't nobody stop it because everybody anticipates me going to the middle.
Yeah.
But it's because I do it so quick. This is what I'm doing. Got for football. Like it's
That's
one of my
crazy.
favorite things. Like, and that's how I used to get people.
Mhm.
Like, because everybody would think I want to go inside, but really I want to go on the outside.
You want to go on the outside, yeah.
Then when playing those tackles, I want to get it. I want to get in there. Like, we gonna battle. Like, the back in the day, the old school drills. Line up, one person on this one person on this side, one person that got the cones and everything, and literally blow the whistle. We're gonna hit the hardest.
Yeah.
Hey, you got it. That teaches you how to be a man.
Nah,
You did
facts.
Oklahoma drill.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, boy.
Listen, I got rocked once, and I
That's
was
all
like,
you needed.
but that's when I realized, like, that's how I learned how to hit, because I hit him. I hit him wrong.
Yeah.
Like, he hit me, but I didn't brace myself to absorb his hit.
Right.
And that's how I was like, oh, I gotta brace myself in this because that shit hurt.
Nah, facts.
My experience was completely different. Nigga, I led with my head. I had a fucking stinger from hell. That shit
Ooh.
hurt.
Oh,
boy.
yeah, I believe it.
But also, that's stingers will get you. Gee, when I say, like, that's kind of what put me out of football.
Really?
What put me out of football? My freshman year, we playing in a school called Bolingbrook. Now, this school known for cheating. This program known for cheating, because what they do is that they have this big old hill where when we check in, we gotta weigh in. Everybody, whole team gotta weigh in, and they go behind this big old hill. You can't see them. They got players swapping jerseys. So once weigh-ins happen, players swap jerseys. So we playing high school kids sometimes, and we know because, like, bro, we can see through these helmets, bro.
Yeah,
That's not who.
Yeah, that's
That's not who.
You are old as hell.
Like, you old.
Yeah.
Like, so, and literally we playing this team, and it's one specific play. It's a blitz. I jump the gun. My quarterback, he throw that mug. All I see is this, football. I ain't looking where I'm at. I just know I'm peripheral. I can see that I'm running straight.
Yeah.
All I see is this. When I say they close line, they literally closing in on me like a velociraptor. You remember in the movie where the raptors are sitting up here all at once closing in different angles? Yeah, that's how they closed in on me. And I jumped, caught the ball. I got hit at the bottom. I got hit up top, flip. As I'm getting ready to flip, I get hit again, get flipped back the other way.
Is that what put you out?
Man, I landed on my head.
Oh, yeah.
Had the football still. About 15 minutes later, I come back to life. Everybody around me, what y'all doing?
You don't know what just happened?
Right.
So
You just
all
got
I hear is ambulance coming. So I try and get up. They said, no, whoa, sit down. Hold up. You ain't going nowhere.
You just got back.
No, literally.
I was out. So I was like, they said I was out about 15 minutes.
How long did you, like, was the decision to play basketball hard? Since you knew?
No, I knew. Like, I love basketball the most, but, like, I had the most fun playing football because of that aspect.
Got you.
So basketball always in my heart, like, it's in my family. Like,
Mhm.
my mom played, my dad played, my stepdad played. Like, a lot of my cousins, like my uncles, like, a lot of people played in my family.
Yep.
Like, my mom's 6'1", my real dad 6'6". We got grandfathers 6'7".
Damn.
Like,
Oh, yeah. So
we
y'all
come
got
from-
height.
We got height.
You ain't had no
Like,
choice.
I ain't had no choice.
Yeah.
And so my real dad is he was a street legend back in Chicago.
Mhm.
But I never got to really experience it because, like I said, it was later.
Mhm.
But my stepdad is the one that, like, taught me everything. Like, I hate calling him stepdad. That's my pop.
Mhm.
He taught me everything about sports, life, all the things. My foundation is, like, when he came into my life, everything started to clean up.
Mhm.
Because a lot of people don't know it, but I wasn't the calm, cool, and collective kid that everybody see nowadays. Like, I was a wild child early on before he came around.
Mhm.
What age did he come?
So for my recollection, I feel like he'd been there for forever. Like, but my mom said he came in when I was like 4 or 5.
Okay.
And then for a couple years, it's like the transition. Like, it was hard.
Yeah.
Like, it was hard. We fought a lot, like, just my behavior issues. But when I accepted him finally, like, he's here to help me, like, it changed my complete dynamic of life. And that's what, like, my core foundation was built upon.
Yep.
So now I tell people all the time that if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. Like where I am in life. Like, cause he taught me structure, he taught me foundation, he taught me discipline. And yeah, my mom did a wonderful job with raising me and my other two brothers, but without him, with that guidance and that leadership as we young Black men in this world, that support is different. So that's what is, I always give him praise. I always tell him, like, man, thank you, you saved me.
Yeah.
Because Chicago could have got me.
No,
For sure.
100%.
Chicago could have got me, but life had a different path for me. So
what was the moment for you that you was like, okay, I gotta lock the fuck in? Because we like to talk about the highlights and the lowlights, as my boy AJ like to say. When was it like, all right, if I don't change now, I'm gonna go down the wrong path?
3rd grade.
That boy will remember vividly.
Oh, I remember vividly.
Yeah.
3rd grade, we were getting ready to move, and like I said, I was bad.
Mm-hmm.
And my parents came to me because, bro, I almost failed the 3rd grade. And my parents came to me and said that your behavior and whatnot, and the discipline aspects of things, like, people wouldn't know. Like, my mom would give me whoopings and everything, but I became immune to them because it was just like I was just doing things just because, like, out of spite. Behavior issues.
Yeah.
So they came to me with an ultimatum, like, because my brothers are here now.
Mm-hmm.
My brother was here now, and they sat me down and said, listen, your brother is not going to watch you go down this path.
Mm-hmm.
So you got 2 options. You're going to get yourself together, or you're going to military school.
Let's do it. Military school, real.
Right.
They showed me that video.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that 3rd grade year, I went from CDF to 4th grade the next year. I was an honor roll student, AB.
Yes, sir.
And the thing is that I realized that I actually like school. I just did it out of spite. Math was my favorite subject, and that was one of the subjects I almost failed just because I wasn't applying myself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when that reality check came in, it's like, damn, I really do have. I changed my perspective because I stopped being selfish because my brother came in and it was like, well, what about me?
Mm-hmm.
You got somebody that's looking up to you now.
The attention is on him, but it's like he's coming behind me. Like, I gotta change.
Yeah.
Because he always want to be around. He always, like, I understand that. And it transpired throughout his life and throughout both of their lives. Like, me, whenever you saw me, 9 times out of 10 you saw my little brothers.
Yeah.
And everybody like, man, why you always bringing them? They're
My little brothers,
my little brothers. Like,
You know what's crazy? Like, him talking about that, and it's so crazy because that's why I love doing this pod, because when you talk about situations like that, when you doing something for something that's bigger than yourself,
100%.
it makes so much difference.
Yeah.
bro.
Because you're not thinking about yourself no more. And we was talking about that, about the All-Star game.
Yes.
The one year they did the All-Star game, Chris and them was in there, and they was if you won the quarter, you got the charities got the money.
Charities got the money.
If they're playing for that, they're gonna play harder.
Yeah.
They're going to play harder
because it's,
for sure.
It's not about them anymore.
It's incentives. Like, you're playing for others. Like, you're
Yeah,
playing for that. Like, with me, my brothers are everything. My family is everything. Like, when we was talking beforehand, like, I've been going through a battle for years with my daughter. My daughter is my everything, and this is a little girl now. Like, that's a different type of love that is unmatched. Like, we all, of course, we want our boys, but a girl dad is a completely different type of love. And there's nothing that I can compare to it. Like, basketball is my life, but when that little girl came, it changed everything.
1000%.
Changed everything.
1000%.
My outlook, view. Like, I'm doing this because, like, oh yeah, I want my daughter to be proud of me.
Oh yeah,
like,
for sure.
It ain't even about the accolades. It's about, I want her to just be able to say that I was proud of my dad. Like, as she gets older, and so all of those. My whole purpose has always been family.
For sure.
From high school, college, like, the people that I have close to me are still with me from the point when I was in high school and in college. My circle hasn't changed because I view that. Like, and people come in as time goes on, but if it's built around family, like, if I can look at you as family, like, I got you. Like, and that's just how my mindset is, because I understand, like, without my family, without family support, that foundation, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
1000%. We talk about that all the time. I know we family, damn near.
Mhm.
I mean, you wouldn't even know it if we didn't tell you. But at the end of the day, it's like my 30th birthday. You would think somebody go out, you go to a club or something. I was like, nah, I want my people
Nah,
who've
literally.
been with me from day one here with me. I was kicking it with them. Kurt,
Bro,
AJ didn't come. I don't know.
literally,
I had to work.
You was working. So.
that was literally my last 2 birthdays.
Yeah, bro.
Like I ain't.
That's all that mattered.
Yeah.
That was my last 2 birthdays. I had like, I just wanted my intimate people there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like we passed that life. Like
We passed
I don't gotta go out in the club and do. I don't care for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because it's more to me about memorable moments. Like
Mhm.
we ain't gotta
And
go
being
to,
intentional.
yes,
You know
it's
what I
about
mean?
that, being intentional.
Being intentional. And I think like as you get older, we experience so much at a young age. And then once it gets boring, it's like, why am I really doing this shit?
Boy.
You know what I mean? Like what
To please others.
to please others. You know what I mean? But like,
To
are
please
you
others.
happy? Are you at peace? You know
Bro,
what I mean?
I've
Like,
been for the last few years. That's what been my whole purpose is like at peace. And when I tell you, it's a lot that I got to say.
Yeah.
Like people don't know all the stuff that's been going on.
Yeah, I'm
like,
already knowing.
and I've been quiet,
Mm-hmm.
but I just been silently working.
Yep.
Like letting everything unfold. Like it's like the Chihuahua and Cane Corso.
Mm-hmm.
The Chihuahua's the loudest. You hear the Chihuahua, but you ain't fearing
Right.
that. You fearing the
big
one-
dog,
the
yeah.
big dog that's
Mhm.
quiet. Like, what is you thinking? The Chihuahua, you know, he barking because he trying to sit up here and be intimidating.
Yep.
That Cane Corso, calm, cool, and collective. You don't know what he thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where, like, slowly but surely, like, I've been working in silence. Like, people ain't been. Literally, we was at the CAVO party yesterday. Everybody was like, "Bro, where you been?"
I was like, the fuck wrong?
That was
like, where the fuck has
literally-
Color been at, bro?
Right.
I'm like, what's up?
Bro, little did they know I've been working in silence, G.
Mhm.
Like, cause there's a lot of like stuff that I had to navigate through, like personal stuff from like stuff that people did to me.
Mhm.
Like, and I had to just navigate through like the healing journey. Like, I had to forgive a lot of people for the stuff that they did.
Yeah.
And that's the healing.
Task
That
in
healing
itself.
journey is a process in itself, because I ain't spoke on a lot of stuff that people have done to me.
Yeah.
Because I've felt like I was saving them.
Mm-hmm.
But in reality is that the reason why I ain't spoke is because of me.
Mhm.
And I also was in a painful place to speak upon those things.
Yeah.
And the message wouldn't have been delivered differently.
Mm-hmm.
So now that I'm in this different version of myself and I've worked on myself throughout this whole time, the message is gonna be different and it's
Yeah.
gonna be louder
And clear.
and clearer. Cause we can all talk when we angry, that's the Chihuahua version.
Mm-hmm.
You can talk, bark, everything it is because it's speaking through emotion.
Mhm.
Speaking through calmness, collective, that's a different type of message.
Yeah.
And that's what I've been navigating through. It's like the stuff that people do, cool, y'all got it. But guess what? I keep receipts.
Yeah.
I'm keeping tallies. I'm keeping tabs. Because guess what? When I finally do say something, that message is going to speak bold.
Mhm.
And that's where I've been at. But now it's like, now that portions of it are unraveling, my documentary just came out. I've been working on this for 5 years.
Mm.
And slowly but surely, like just navigating through, and it's like, nah, it's not the right time.
Yeah.
Like I'm not in the ready for what's come with it, because I know it's gonna take
Mhm.
the effort, all the different things that goes into it, because it's a preparation factor. I'm not ready for that. So now that I've unraveled a lot of the things that I've set up here and been holding, bro, everybody said the same thing last night. Bro, you look so different.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's been going on? We got to sit down and talk. We got like da-da-da. Like all this stuff happened within the lab just from that conversation and then parties.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's like, man, listen, hit me. Like we got to link up. We got to do this. We got to do that. But I ain't seen these people in years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't seen people in years. Everybody, last time people saw me really was in Philly
Mm-hmm.
when I made the appearance at the game. But
Oh,
other than
yeah.
that, bro, I really ain't been doing nothing.
How
Because
did
I've
you
been
get to that
solely
point
sure.
though? Like as a black man, I think like a lot of us, like we don't do therapy. We talk to our homies, you know what I mean? We talk to our family, but to get to that point, what you speaking on, it takes a lot, you know?
You had to dive. So I've had to say this before, and I did this in the podcast back home with my homegirl and them, Elevated Podcast. Shout out to them. people have to accept that they're the villain in their own story. And what I mean by that is, yes, things happen to you, like people did certain stuff to you, but also how you respond actually adds to what really happened. Because your response, if it's not a healthy response, you just adding on to the fire that's already set, that somebody else set. So now you got to look at yourself like, it doesn't have to be your fault, but how you reacted is your fault. Because this is where you're allowing other people to have control over you because you're responding to what they did to you.
Right.
People now do a lot of different things. You know what I do? I smile the same way because at the end of the day, you seeing that you can affect my mood is louder than
Gonna hurt them
before.
more.
Yeah,
It's gonna hurt more.
Yeah.
Yep.
100%.
Because there's no longer a reaction. There's no longer this and that. Like people who have been for the last year, 2020, 2025, 2026, like, no, 2024 is in the beginning of 2025 is when this journey started to really unravel, like, because I had to really like go through like what really transpired and not just the pointing the finger, because everybody say you point the finger, it's 3 pointing back.
Right.
What did you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did this, but what did you do?
Mhm.
Because yes, you reacted, but your reaction, which is what led to X, Y, and Z.
Mhm.
And so now I've changed that mindset of I don't gotta react. Yeah, I can feel some type of way, but what I need to react for,
Nah, facts.
because that's giving them the control. And when
Yeah.
people see that they got an ounce, they
Oh, God,
they
they
gonna
gonna
take
take
them
advantage.
out.
They gonna take a mile for
They
sure.
gonna take them out. But I've learned to not allow anybody to literally take an ounce,
Mm.
take any bit, because whatever you do, you're the one that's showing that you're unhappy.
Nah, for sure.
What you got something inside of you that you got to deal with,
Yeah.
and this is for a lot of people. Like a lot of people that I've come to contact with, and I've had a lot of the real conversations with people. What's wrong? Like I can tell there's something going on.
Nah,
Like,
for
what's
real.
wrong?
What's going on?
What's going on? And it's like, what you mean? No, what's going on? Like, oh no, man, I'm good. I said, bro, I've been in that place, so I know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Like you suppressing something.
Yeah.
What's going on? And then boom, 5 minutes into the conversation. So I can navigate through like trying to get to the point. But then you start unraveling and releasing, and then you find out like, man, this happened, that happened, boom, boom. But bro, you could have, but people aren't comfortable with talking about these
Yeah.
things.
And they're not happy with themselves too.
They're not happy with themselves right then and there because of whatever it is, it's affecting them.
Yeah.
And so I've literally helped a lot of people like navigating through this and whatever they might be doing, because now during this process of me going through what I went through, now I know what I want to do.
In facts.
Now I know what my purpose is.
Mhm.
Is that I use my story, my journey as exactly that, to help others. Like basketball, of course, is my gift, but that ain't what my calling is.
Yeah.
Like
We
I
always say
love
that
it.
too. Yeah.
I love it, and it will always be a part of me. But my calling, like everybody says, like you bring something to us, like your energy,
Mhm.
your charisma, everything, your character. Like one thing that people can't say is about my character. Like, bro, you've always shown up. No matter what X, Y, and Z has been, you've always shown up.
Yeah. That's real shit.
No matter how you feeling, you show up because you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Even with suppressing emotions and everything, you still gotta do what you gotta do. Last 3 years of the NBA, like from Portland Clippers to Philly, everybody saw a lot of different stuff.
Yeah.
So everybody saw a lot of different stuff. Didn't understand why. I didn't understand why, but guess what? I still showed up, did my job.
Mm-hmm.
Still showed up, did my job.
Yeah.
Because guess what? Got to be ready.
Nah,
because at
facts.
any moment you called upon, like, and every moment that I was called upon, I delivered.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the understanding the basketball player side. But now it's I got a different understanding of the politics side.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people say a lot of different things, but they mean different. There's motives and everything in many different ways, and everybody has them. Everybody has a motive.
That's real. And I always say, like, basketball is a tool.
Basketball
tool.
is.
But at the end of the day, we all human. You know what I mean? Y'all just play on TV and make a lot of money. But at the end of the day, y'all got emotions. Y'all all going through shit. You know what I mean? And you look at basketball and NBA players, and don't nobody ask you guys, like, are you okay? Or what you going through? If you have a game that's, you got 0 points, now you get a whole bunch of backlash. But don't nobody know what you probably had to go through the day before that's causing the
Listen,
day of the game.
I had an incident in Philadelphia where I lost my starting position in the playoffs. top point guard, TJ McConnell,
Mhm.
because I was dealing with something off the court.
See,
Like but nobody knew.
Mm-hmm.
Just the intermittent people.
hmm
That started like prior to that actual moment happening. It was a buildup of things to the point where like your performance is affected.
Yeah.
So now I realize that in them last 4 years that no matter what is going on, don't let it affect your mood. Don't let it affect your preparation. You can still deal with X, Y, and Z off the court.
Yeah.
But don't let. I didn't. My last year in Philly, there was a situation that happened where, and like I said, slowly but surely, it's stuff that's gonna come out. I had a person sit up here and basically tell me I had to pick my daughter or basketball.
That's crazy.
It's a tough one. Well, it ain't really tough, but
I'm about to say, like, what do you do in that situation?
What do you do?
the fact
know
that
what
you
I
give
mean?
somebody
Like,
that
yeah.
ultimatum is crazy.
Right, like-
Something I've been doing my whole life.
Right, like what?
Like,
That's crazy.
and like I said, it's candid. It's more stuff that's gonna come out because it's slowly, surely. It's gonna
Yeah.
be a storyline. Once I get to the place where I'm more and more like happier with where I'm going,
Mhm.
because this most likely will be my last year. Like it's most likely will be my last year, like playing basketball, because I'm mentally preparing for that aspect.
Yeah.
Like because I am older. You know how we get pushed out when we're older.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just have been out for 2 years. Everybody labeled me as, oh, he been hurt, X, Y, and Z. Bro, I have not been hurt. Because if I was hurt, I wouldn't have played in Team USA in November of 2024.
Mm-hmm.
That's the political side. So there's stuff that's going on behind the doors that just, like I said, is part of the controlling what you can control and literally like not affect. Because when I think about the situations like prior to where I am now, I get pissed off. I get pissed off because that's it put me in a understanding of where we are
Mm-hmm.
and literally what this actually is and what this is a business.
Yeah.
So now I don't even get mad about situations no more.
Well, you can't.
And
It
I
take a
see-
minute.
It did.
It
And
takes a minute.
It did
and
take
then
a minute.
Then you just sit there like, you just like, well, then you just figure out this just such a bigger purpose.
It is.
Because
And
it's
I
like
got
the basketball part is literally like
it's a window.
it's like a kickstart.
Yeah.
It's a window.
And you
It's a
did what you
blessing.
had to do on the court already. You know what I mean? Like you did what you had to do.
Yeah.
So-
and I'm happy with if I do step away from the game,
Mhm.
I'm great with that.
Yeah.
I know it's not like set in stone like CP retired today.
Mhm.
Like CP went through like the things that he went through, but he's given himself to this game for 21 years.
Yeah.
He never cheated it. So
Never
at that
cheated
point,
it.
Yeah.
So like, bro, what more
Like
can I
what
ask?
what more can
There's
you ask
something
for?
bigger.
Yeah.
There's something
100%.
bigger now. The bigger purpose is family. And it's like where I am now, it's like I am in that place of where it's like I do have a bigger purpose
Mhm.
because so many people look up to me.
Mhm.
Like I talk to my nieces and my nephews, and my daughter, they're the ones that's coming up next. Everybody's happy to go to Uncle Rob's house. Every week, everybody throughout the week, their mom, dad, and them talking about when we going to Uncle Rob's house, when we going to Rob's house. I understand what my purpose is that this next generation, like I love children. I love my nieces. I love my daughter. I love my little cousins. Like I love them.
Mhm.
This is what my purpose is them
Yeah.
is next because they're the next. We got to prepare them for
That's facts.
what we're already experienced.
Especially in this damn world.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
Lord.
was crazy. So I was just having this conversation with my homie. So our generation, like y'all loved basketball, like the grit, the grind, the game. Like y'all loved it.
Bro, we played outside on the concrete.
Outside on the concrete. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you would. So to my point is, you would play basketball for free.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Now, this generation, they making
Playing.
a whole bunch of money.
Yeah.
So, to how you just explained everything, should we be mad now at this new generation when you be like, you know what? I'm just get this money and I ain't gonna play no more.
You can't blame him.
Can't blame
Nah,
them.
you can't blame them.
You know
Because
what I mean?
that's literally like everything's put on the forefront now.
Yeah,
You gotta think back then, all this wasn't on the front,
100%.
but a lot of stuff was going on. Everybody knows this.
hmm
Like it wasn't that you was getting this. Like that somebody just handed you X, Y, and Z. No, it was like buy you a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
Let's give you a couple clothes, like stuff like that. Like they've been done it. Now
Yeah.
it's just here go a check.
No,
Yeah.
100%. And they
They gonna
get it
check.
early too.
You getting it early.
Early.
But that goes back to the agenda shit. Like the people trying to get shit from these niggas, from the little niggas. So it's like at that point, are you really for the best interest of this kid, or
Yeah.
are you trying to see what he can do for you?
100%.
Like at the end of the day, that's why majority of the time you see guys that have played at the highest level and they're with like Jermaine O'Neal.
Mhm.
He don't want nothing from them. to lose.
100%. 100%.
So he's just gonna tell them the real, right?
Mhm.
When you don't have to rely, like I don't gain anything from
Yeah,
a
100%.
kid being with Jermaine O'Neal. The only thing you gain is a professional. He gonna tell you what it
You're
is.
gaining knowledge.
Gain
gonna prepare
knowledge
you.
and somebody
Yeah.
He
who's
gonna
done
prepare
it at
you.
the highest level
Yeah.
and just wants to see you succeed.
Mm-hmm.
When it can turn into that kid putting dollars in that other person's pocket,
Yeah.
that's when it can get tricky.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When did you know you was gonna be one of them guys?
You wanna know what's crazy, bro? I didn't.
I had no idea.
I had no idea.
So you was always ass. I'm just playing.
The thing about the thing about it was that when I played the game, I never played for myself.
Fuck with that.
One of my high school coaches, for verbatim, a statement that he made literally tore our team apart. He said that he wanted me to shoot more because I was not aggressive enough for him.
Mm.
Because I want us to win because it takes us.
Where do you get that? Where'd you get that?
My dad.
Because everybody don't got that, bro.
At all.
Everybody
I never was a selfish kid that felt I literally, so people don't understand. Like summertime me and season me are two different basketball players.
Mm-hmm.
Summer me, I can go score 40 at any point. Like at any point.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not in a system, I'm not in a role.
Yeah.
I'm not
You can
just
be free.
doing, I can be free.
Yeah.
People don't understand that literally I do everything.
Yeah.
When I play in the season, I'm not doing everything. I'm shooting threes, defending, and making the right play.
Yeah.
In summer, I'm playing 1-on-1, 2-on-2, ISO, like handling ball, doing everything. And it's clips out there.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the difference in season me and summertime me.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, the shift happened in college. But in high school, like, I always a team player. Like everybody said this about me. I wasn't aggressive enough. I wasn't this. I wasn't that. I wasn't a dog.
Mm-hmm.
But my definition of dog is how can I affect the game?
Yeah.
And that's what led me to be successful in my career.
That's why you had 11 years.
Exactly.
Because that's the hardest thing for kids nowadays. You might 90% of guys that go into the league, you're not gonna be the scorer, bro.
You're not gonna be that guy.
No.
How can you affect winning?
Yeah.
So having that at that age is huge. And the thing is, it's like, I remember when I was with CP, I was number one player in the country, and I went to play with John and them.
Mhm.
They had a team that was already a mob.
Yep.
They was worried that I was gonna come in there and just chuck up shots and shit. I'm like, look, bro, y'all already good. Why would I come here and fuck up some shit? Y'all, I'm just trying to add.
Yeah.
I'm
Exactly.
trying to add to what we had
That's
going
the
on.
mindset that you had.
Mhm.
Like, and I had that same type of situation.
Mhm.
I played for this smaller AAU team, Illinois. What was that team? Team Illinois Hawks. That's the name of local suburban team. And then in my high school, we played at this summer league. We played summer league at this Rich Central. Mind you, we playing in school, New Trier. And when we're playing in school, they play a 1-3-1 zone. And it's, when I say they're a big ass team, like, no, G, like they're big as hell. Like they're the top of the 1-3-1, he's 6'8".
Yeah.
The wings is 6'5".
Mhm.
The middle guy is 6'9". The back is fucking 6'9" too.
Mhm.
It's a big ass team.
Mhm.
We can't even get past X, Y, and Z. So what it was is that we can't even get the ball because all you see is this. Imagine 5 me's out there with a 7'4" wingspan.
Yeah.
Like, so what it was is that coach just told me to stay in this corner. And literally I had like 30-some points just off of staying in this corner.
Mhm.
Like, because the way they system is that it's literally robotic.
Mhm.
It's literally robotic. So I stayed in this corner. Like, literally was running from corner to corner.
Mhm.
Like, just picking them apart.
Hitting threes.
To the point where they had to come out of it. they ain't never been forced out of their 1-3-1. They had to come out of there. They had to start going 2-3 because they had to find me because their big man in the back, he couldn't cover.
Couldn't go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
both
He couldn't
sides.
cover both.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's too slow.
He couldn't cover both. So what they would do is attack the middle and kick it to the corner because when you drive, everybody sink in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So then this coach, shout out to my dog Antoine Walker. He had this team called Illinois Bobcats, and when I came in, I was playing my normal stuff, like passive, like just doing the right thing. He flat out told me, he said, bro, I didn't bring you here to sit up here and do what you do. Then I need you to come in and be a dog. That was the gateway first because I had the freedom. Like I've always had the freedom, but he came, like physically
Put that
came and
battery
talked to
pack
me
in.
like,
Yep.
bro, I need you to be this. I seen what you did. I need that.
Yeah.
And that was what's unlocked that version of me. So I went play with them for 2 years and I got better. And so when I knew that I could be one of them ones was actually going into my senior year because I averaged 17-11 pretty much my entire career in college, except for my freshman year. I averaged 11 and like 6, something like that. And my junior year, we had a phenomenal year. We was 2 points away from going to the NCAA tournament, but we got cheated, like political politics. If we would have won, there would have been 2 teams for our conference that would have went to the NCAA tournament, and that would have fucked up the bracket.
Mhm.
You know they ain't letting that happen.
Yeah.
You know they not letting it happen.
Carolina got to make it.
And he went to HBCU too. He went to HBCU too.
Exactly.
So it's like,
So
yeah.
they wasn't gonna let that happen.
Yeah.
That was literally gonna mess up the bracket. So we ended up not winning. But that wasn't the main reason. But that was one of them. Like I watched this game on several occasions.
What made you choose HBCU?
Realistically, that was one of 2 options that I had.
Really?
I only had 2 scholarships coming out.
What was your first one?
Sacramento State. And I went down there and I said no.
I would not do this.
For one, it was too far.
Uh-huh.
Like for one, it was too far, and it was in a small town, and like I seen cornfields.
Yeah, nah.
I seen too many Jeepers Creepers movies, and
Yes.
all that. Yeah.
You went on a visit to Tennessee State?
So, bro, how Tennessee State came about?
I went to A&T, by the way.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
You pride.
I
HBCU
know.
all day. Yeah.
What I did is that Tennessee State came about literally 6 weeks before I graduated. The first time I played at an unsigned senior showcase.
Mhm.
And this coach, Dana Ford, approached me after a game we was playing, enjoyed the game. And this man literally was like, this was his introduction. Man, I'm Dana Ford, boom. I just got fired from X, Y, and Z. And, you know, I love your game. Like, wherever I go, I want you to come. The first thing you led off with, I just got fired.
My man is honest.
He was honest.
Hey.
So he's like, man, listen, I love you wherever I go. I want you to come play for me. So I'm like, all right. He was like, listen, I'm gonna get your info. Matter of fact, can I meet your parents? Like, boom. He was kind of bothering me a little bit because he was too like energetic.
He was too straightforward.
He was too
Yeah.
straightforward and he was too energetic. So when it came about, he met my parents. He told me, he was like, yo, I'm gonna call you every day till I get a job. And Lord and behold, he called me every day, 3-4 times a day. He ain't had no job, so he was not under NCAA restrictions.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So he did what he
He
said he was
did,
gonna
yeah.
do.
You know your damn nerves.
So then, so it got to a point where I stopped answering the phone for him. So then he go call my dad. He went to go call my pops, and literally every day for 2 weeks straight, he talked to my pops. And so he finally got a job at Tennessee State, and now he had to abide by the NCAA rules. So he was like, "Hey, I can only call y'all twice a week, but I'm not waiting that long. I just got a job. I've been talking to this school about this player X, Y, Z. We need him. I want to bring the coaches down tomorrow."
Mhm.
Dad like, all right. So literally, like they send the itinerary. They're like, we'll be there tomorrow at 8 a.m. So now I gotta muster up like open gym. So I'm trying to get all the seniors from in the neighbor area that I know is close to show up because like this could be an opportunity for a lot of us.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Bro, we ended up playing 3-on-3. Only 6 people showed up. I invited 25.
Damn.
6 people showed up. So we played 3-on-3, full court, half court. Games ain't Nothing.
Yeah.
But it was enough to where coach was impressed, and he came back to our house that day, and he was like, "Look, I love what I saw. X, Y, and Z. Like we just got a new coaching staff, new program, and blah blah blah. But I'm gonna tell you this: if you was to come to Tennessee State, I'm not giving you anything."
We gotta work for it.
That was the first thing that he said, and I said, "Okay." That was. Oh, I gotta come get it.
Yeah.
So
This is that
Yeah.
mindset.
It's that
Like,
football
Yeah,
mindset.
yeah.
we gotta go get it. But this is what we all been having
We
to do.
used to this.
And this is right when 4-year scholarships. This was the last segment of 4-year scholarships. So right after that, that's when the next year is when they started to go individual years. So I get to go down there April 23rd, I believe. I believe it was a Friday. And I go down there. The moment I step on campus, it felt family. Everybody know my mantra is family. Like I come in, they talking to me, they showing me X, Y, Z. They main thing, it ain't about basketball. The first thing they said to me, the academic staff, our job is to make you walk across that stage. Not to play basketball, to walk across that stage, which is something that my mom, my grandma, and them literally like honed in on heavily. So that was the selling point. And then when I went later on that day, we go to dinner. They gave me the breakdown of what they wanted and how they viewed things. I called my mom them that night, right after that dinner. Yeah, we ain't got to worry no more. I found my school.
Damn.
That was it.
That was it. That following week, I signed. I signed 3 weeks before I graduated high school. Everybody else had their schools. Me and my mom had fights that entire year about where I was gonna go, because she's like, "Look, you gotta pick, or I'm gonna pick for you. You gotta pick, or I'm gonna pick for you." And my dad told her, like, "No, you can't do that, because at the end of the day, he has to go.
Yeah, that's his experience.
He has to go, and you can, because what you're gonna do is you're gonna create unstableness for him. You have to let him make a decision. This is part of letting go. This is part of the control. Like, he has to make the decision, because if it don't work out for him, he made that decision and he has to live with that.
Right.
Not, my mama made me da 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 da, and I ain't want to go here.
It just gives you an excuse.
Yeah.
It gives you an excuse.
Growing up, did you like for us, we from North Carolina, so HBCUs is like in our backyards.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like for you, was HBCUs big in y'all household?
Bro, I never knew what HBCU was.
I figured. See? That's
Because
crazy.
Chicago, there are none.
It's none. Yeah, that's why I asked. Yeah.
There are none. And never knew what Tennessee State was, never knew what city he was in. Like, never heard of it.
That's crazy. And it's,
A lot of the schools that I heard of literally are all Illinois-based schools. Like, that's literally what was in my high school.
yeah.
Is Illinois-based schools. And I didn't want to stay in Illinois.
Yeah.
That was one of the things that I did not want to do, because I knew if I stayed, I would never leave.
Yep.
That's
I
crazy.
knew if I stayed, I'd never leave, because everybody on my high school team, they all stayed, and literally everybody is still there.
To this day.
Still to this day.
And that's what I just loved about like the HBCU culture. Like for me, like you was speaking on like when you went to your visit, it felt like family.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And that's a HBCU culture. Like even for me going to A&T, I went to Fayetteville State my freshman year. All my friends went to A&T, and I went to GHO my freshman year. I went to homecoming, and I was like, "Oh, this is where I need to be at."
One of my line brothers he went to school at NCAT.
Yeah, and it's and I think that's why I would love for like when Chris did the whole HBCU thing. Where All Star was that? Or what city was that? Was it? No, they started it like maybe like 2 or 3 All Stars ago. I think it was
Was it COVID?
maybe Salt Lake. Maybe Salt Lake, I think. But the point was, I think a lot of people don't understand the HBCU culture and don't understand what you can really get out of it.
Yeah, it
You know what I mean?
teaches.
It
It
teaches you
teaches
so
you
much.
so much. It teaches you about the reality of what
Yeah.
life will really be.
No, 100%.
Like, I said this yesterday in one of the interviews with the Hampton.
Mm-hmm.
I said I went into Tennessee State as an 18-year-old boy, and I came out a 22-year-old man.
100%.
Because in real life, like, you gotta learn, like,
Yeah.
you gotta grow up. And that's the best thing that happened to me, was the fact that my dad raised me and he handed me off to another responsible black man.
Mm-hmm.
which was my coach, John Cooper. And he taught me about life. Not just me, he taught all of us about life and what the responsibilities come. Showing up as a father, showing up as a man, handling your responsibilities. Like when you don't do what you gotta do, the world is not going to care.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't give
They're
two
not
shits.
gonna care. Like they will chastise, they will make an example out of you because guess what? They look at you no matter how successful you are, at the end of the day, you are a black man.
Yeah.
And it hurts to hear it, but this is the reality. And you can do X, Y, and Z but one mistake, they're gonna literally hold it over your head forever.
Yeah.
Anytime you get that reaction, like, oh, he's really nice. You didn't think I was
You
gonna be
didn't
fucking
think
nice?
right.
I'm like, damn, nigga, I'm
what
just
else you
black.
think?
Fuck.
Damn.
I'm
You just judged me.
I'm
You
just a
don't even know
different
me.
shade. Man, he's really nice.
And
Did you think I was gonna be a dickhead?
Right.
Yeah. And like I said, the thing that helped me a lot, like with this transition, is like I said, my faith.
Mhm.
Like I didn't realize like I had a covering over me the way that I did until I dove into like actually what it was. Like, you know what I'm saying? My path, like, bro, I had to get it out the mud.
Yeah.
Like I legit, like people don't understand. My rookie, I went from supposed to be drafted round 2, 35th pick, to they pick somebody else. Talk to the GM, everything. Like, yeah, we picking you. Told my coach, no, not my coach, my dad and my agent was the only people, and advisor, only people that knew.
Mhm.
My whole family my mom and them threw a whole draft party downstairs at the hotel. So all my family downstairs, and I'm like, went outside, had a conversation, I go upstairs, went away from everybody, because I didn't want to be consumed with right then and there.
Right.
Mhm.
Told me, yeah, like get ready. I ain't say what pick, I just said get ready. So when I know what the pick is, when it comes around, they don't say my name, it's like, well, damn,
What's going on?
Yeah.
what the fuck happened?
Mm-hmm.
But then I go previous to that, the combine, I'm a last minute invite because people dropped out. So I didn't have no intentions on going.
Yeah, same.
Didn't have no intentions on going. But then we're gonna go a step further. The agency process. People didn't know I had 3 agents in less than 2 months.
Damn.
Because the first agency that I signed with, literally, there was corruption going on.
Mm.
And I hate to look at it like this, but this is the reality.
Yeah.
They sent me down to the boonies while they sent the player that got the name and recognition, they sent him to IMG.
Mm.
So when I got wind of that, like, whoa, why I'm here? I'm not getting better here. So since y'all want me here, I'm gonna stay here where I know I'm gonna get better. And my agent didn't like that. To the point where I said, all right, cool. Now you're telling me what's best for me.
Mm-hmm.
When you work for me, I'm supposed to be telling you, like, you can put me in position and give me the evaluation of what you think, but it's ultimately my decision.
Mm-hmm.
You trying to make the decision for me. It's like, no. So I ended up firing them. So everything that literally went about, we investing in you, X, Y, and Z. Now I get a letter from a lawyer where you're suing me. But you said it's an investment. But because I left, now it ain't an investment no more. Now we need our money back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this teaches the reality that everything ain't free.
Facts.
Everything ain't free. So I learned this early. Very early. So when I was going through that process, like, yeah, agent come to me is like, yeah, we gonna take care of this. Y'all gonna get that on the back end. So no.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you leave with that, yeah, you automatically scratch.
Mm-hmm.
My whole process was like that. So when I get to the draft, I go do everything. Well, the pre-draft, I do everything good. I play with the 4s. I'm not a 4, realistically. Realistically, I'm not a 4, but in college, I played the 4 and the 5 because that's what was effective for our team.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got to the combine, I played with the 4s. I demolished them.
Yeah, it's easy for you.
It's easy. Shooting, flexibility, like movement, nimble, everything. Everybody else back then, all them 4s, they stocky as hell.
Posting up and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Prime example, what was his name? Pat from Florida. The big
Patrick Young. Big as hell.
Strong as mother, but couldn't move. But he was the top
Center.
that was talked about.
Yep.
Top power forward that was talked about.
Mm-hmm.
But couldn't move. But when we get to this setting, like it's a different dynamic because this is when the transition of what stretch fours is.
Mm-hmm.
3-and-D. This is all these labels coming out. Like how you gonna affect teams. So I go through the combine, do everything good. I get to the Western
How many
Main
workouts
test.
you end up doing?
I was gonna get into that.
Oh shit!
I was gonna get into that. Like I said, it's a lot of stuff
It's a
that people
process.
don't know, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So we go and I do everything well, and we get to the stress test.
Mhm.
I do the whole stress test, right? Results come back. My results come back flat. Said I had an enlarged heart.
Oh shit.
You know what happened to big boy from Austin?
That was
Austin.
Isaiah Austin.
Isaiah Austin.
Yeah, Isaiah Austin from Baylor.
When he got diagnosed that, he said done.
Mm-hmm.
I had that same type of moment, like where they literally told me, like, yeah,
It's a wrap.
it's a wrap. Like, no, we ain't. So in my mind, it's like, damn, I've been playing basketball this whole time. Like, I ain't.
Yeah.
So the reality check. Everybody around me was like devastated, but I'm like, that ain't what my calling is. It's something bigger.
Mm-hmm.
My agent couldn't accept it. So literally at that point, my agent was like, we need to get a second opinion. So I went and got the second opinion. That's what it found out that the results was faulty.
Oh wow.
What happened was is that the person that was on the machine before me broke the machine.
Oh shit.
Right.
What type of shit is this? What is going on?
What the fuck
So-
is going on, bro?
But nobody knew this
That is crazy.
because I was literally the second to last person to go. So
Patrick Young, big ass, was probably on it before.
so the thing ends up getting broken. And so I went and redid the test, and they did the cardiology and everything, and literally my numbers came back through the charts.
Mhm.
So now when word got out that I had this relapse, everybody backed off.
Right.
Mhm.
Everybody backed off. But then once we got the second opinion, and yeah, he good. Boom, boom. Now my agent trying to scramble.
Mhm.
So, bro, for the last 2 weeks of literally preparation before the draft, I had 10 workouts in 2 weeks.
Sheesh.
I was on a plane every other day. I had one day where I had 2 days in between. And that's when I had to fly back to IMG just to get rid of all the dirty clothes that I had, drop them shit off, and get right back on the road.
How's that mentally though? Like
At that time, it's
Yeah,
taxing.
like
but
taxing
this
as hell.
is, I'm not thinking about it in that regard. I'm thinking like I got to.
this is what I want.
This is my one
So,
shot.
yeah.
This is my one
Yeah.
shot because this is exactly what's happening. So literally, I finished up my last workout and I made it home the day of the draft.
Sheesh.
The day of the draft. And
So
my
you thought you
laughing,
were going where?
Philly.
Then you end up in Philly.
This is the crazy part.
Did you work out for Philly?
Yes.
Oh, okay. A lot of people that we do on the
I
spot
talked to
and nobody worked
I
out.
talked to the GM and they told me they were taking me. They told me verbatim they were taking me.
Because you end up going to Houston?
I signed with
You were
Houston
signed
off of
with
non
Houston first,
guaranteed.
right?
And then that's when I go had that phenomenal year.
Mhm.
That was the only time in my career that I ever averaged over 20.
Damn.
In my entire career that I averaged over 20.
At what point in your career did you realize like, all right, like in order for me to stay in the league, I have to do these things?
Brett Brown. And when I got to Philly,
Mm.
what they told me verbatim in Philly once I got there is that, listen, son, you got a gift. You can shoot the piss off the ball. But in order for you to stay in this league, because that's only going to go so far, because you have to stay on the court in order to shoot.
Right. The guard.
You got to guard.
Mm.
So what they did was they had me watch film on some of the greatest defenders. Tony Allen, T.A.,
Shout out T.A.
Gary Payton, Bruce Bowen, Kawhi,
Theo Pinson.
Scottie Pippen. He wasn't there yet.
No.
He wasn't there
Don't watch
yet.
me.
I was about to say.
Hey, look.
So they had me watch all this film on all these great defenders, and they simulated real-time events in real life because we were terrible. We were ass.
You was part of the process?
Yes, sir.
Ooh,
Oh damn.
we're going to talk about that. Don't think you getting away from that.
Listen,
We're going to talk about that process.
18,
That
10,
motherfucker's still going.
28, 52. That was my 4 years in Philly that year.
Shit, boy.
Sheesh.
We were the second worst team in NBA history.
Y'all were ass.
Ooh.
Listen,
Not just ass.
That's
But the
bad.
thing is that we weren't getting our eyes beat. We were actually in games. We just ran out of gas.
That's ass.
We just ran out of gas because you know what we didn't have? We didn't have the
Yep.
sustainability.
Oh yeah.
When we get to the fourth quarter, like
Mhm.
we still playing the same way we played in the first quarter.
Can't do that.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Can't do
You
that.
gotta
be
get
more
to it.
strategic with this shit now.
You gotta get more strategic.
Yeah.
So we were.
Were they saying it's this process too?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so everyone knew.
We all knew,
Okay.
bro. Everybody was on a non-guaranteed contract.
Oh,
Everybody?
If you weren't drafted, everybody's on a non-guaranteed contract.
Jeez.
that's right.
TJ McConnell was stressing every goddamn day. TJ McConnell would have a foot. TJ is one of my all-time favorite teammates
Oh, great dude.
because of his.
He one of my favorite players.
Yes,
Well,
because
why,
TJ
AJ?
TJ
Huh?
is
He
another
fucking
one.
little.
That too, but that
TJ
nigga really got out of the mud.
No,
Though, like,
TJ is one of them ones that
like,
literally had to get it out of the mud. Example
out
too.
the
I
mud.
gotta get TJ on here. TJ is
Yeah, TJ's
Yes.
fun.
TJ,
TJ
we need you on the pod.
TJ stories when we were in Philly will literally have you like, what the fuck?
Oh,
I believe it. We need you on the pod, TJ.
yeah.
TJ,
Please.
literally,
Shout out
one of the
TJ
games, and I'm gonna give you an example. TJ had a game where he had damn near a triple-double. And he turned the ball over one time, and TJ came to the bench, stressed the hell out,
Mm-hmm.
and said, they gonna cut me tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
TJ, you got damn near triple-double, bro. Your plus might, but he not thinking about it in that regard because he's like, any little mistake is gone.
Yeah. He wired different.
Bro, how many teammates did you have in that span? Bro, y'all were like, it was like,
Bro, I had 27 teammates in 1 year.
What?
It was to the point where at one point, I didn't even get to know the person that was next to me.
What the damn team group chat look like? Y'all was up there removing people, adding people.
Boy,
Y'all group
boy.
chat was goddamn.
every week somebody added and removed.
yeah.
It was somebody that literally was there for a game. Like I said, yo, what's up, bro? Boom, boom. Like he was like, yeah, man, dog, I'm excited to be here. Then it was gone the next day.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
They signed
of
him.
who
They
this
signed.
and
They
that
signed.
group chat.
Signed him literally just for the day. Like it was probably like 13 people that sat next to me in the first year that I was there, and I came in November. So imagine.
And at this point, are you still trying to like grind, work your way? And
Yeah, I got to do what I got to do.
You still got to do what
because
you gotta do?
I see what they
damn.
gonna do.
Yeah,
If you ain't doing what you need to do, or guess what, you just a filler.
yeah.
They gonna get rid of you.
That has
Yeah.
to be the toughest thing ever because
Bro, you
like,
won't-
you don't know what the hell they're thinking.
Nah,
Listen,
facts.
our
Because
whole
we already
thing
losing.
was
Yeah.
Am I playing well? Am I not
all
playing?
we
Am I
had.
playing too
All
good?
we thought about was get to January 10th.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Cause if you want a non-guaranteed,
it's guaranteed.
it guaranteed
Yeah.
January 10th.
Mm-hmm.
One of my teammates, and we were so pissed off at him, did this. This man went in there and said, I can't do this. I'm tired of losing. He had to wait 2 days, bro, to get his guaranteed contract. Bro, he had to wait 2 days. We know we all can't do this, but
Right.
guess what? We in this together.
Right.
Yes.
You went in there and they cut him the day before the deadline.
On the 9th?
Man, what?
Oh.
They cut him on the 9th. And you had to wait one more day.
Oh.
And you left 200 and some thousand on the table.
Yeah. He's stuck on stupid.
You stuck on stupid. You better shut your
That
ass
don't
up.
make no sense.
I understand, like, but bro, with the situation that we're in, we all know we here losing. We all know this. But practice was fun.
Mhm.
Like they made the things fun for us. Like we thought about the losing, but they taught us more. Like we would have like dinners, we would have little segments where we'd do like presentations and stuff. Like you'll learn like interesting facts.
Mm.
Like they'll have guest speakers come in, talk to the team. Like one thing that we did was like stuff like that.
Mm.
So just to take your mind off of the
take
fact
it-
that
yeah.
We know what we in.
We
Like,
know what we in.
this is
This is
literally
what
a
it is.
process.
Yeah.
So let me take you out of this because this is part of like understanding that when we in these four corners, yeah, there's basketball, but outside of this, your whole world don't got to be wrapped around this.
Right.
So they taught us this in Philly.
You
And
had a Young Embiid. Did you know he was gonna be?
Yes.
You knew it?
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all about this story. I watched the greatest battle between him and Jahlil Okafor.
People don't know Jaleel used
Lil
to be
was-
one of them.
ooh.
Listen, I watched him and Ja
He said the greatest battle. Two big ass niggas.
Right.
in practice. We in training camp in Stockton. For 10 minutes straight, these two go at each other
Mm.
from one block to the next block. Bro, all we was doing was literally bringing that motherfucker down, literally dumping that ball in. We spaced the floor.
Yeah, everybody move.
Let him go to work.
Listen, Joel Embiid, I hate to say this because my dog, Joel Embiid damn near ended Nerlens' career. Noel. This man had the biggest, the loudest dunk, and that shit sounded off. That shit sounded off so crazy. And you wanna know what's sick? The Sixers posted this.
Oh.
They posted this for the world to see.
From Nerlens, I'm going straight to our social media team. Like, what the?
Oh, Nerlens did for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Man,
You know
why
they
y'all-
had 3 number 1 players in the country?
Yes.
Nerlens, Joel
And
Embiid,
Joel Embiid. Damn.
Three.
I didn't even think
And
about
Ben
that.
Simmons.
and Ben Simmons.
And Ben Simmons.
And you had young Ben too. Was he?
Markelle Fultz.
Oh, damn! I forgot Markelle was.
That's a lot of. That's
Damn.
a lot of guys.
It's a lot of big names.
Who was? Ben had a chance.
Ben did. They messed with this.
They
head.
fucked his head up.
Yeah.
But Ben had a chance
Yeah.
because he was
Listen,
on a trajectory to really running shit.
yes. That year that we went my last year in Philly.
Was that the Kawhi year? Were you on the team that year?
Wow.
Kawhi?
Mm-mm.
You weren't on the team that year?
Nah, when we was in Philly, we had a moment where we won 19 in a row. Like to finish out the season. And we did this without Big Fella. So now we playing like this, we meshing and thriving, but we know we got this monster coming back.
Yeah.
Oh, it's finna get ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everybody coming into their own was like, oh yeah, we finna do this. We lose and play off to Boston. 4-1. We like, yeah, we got the blueprint. Like we know we got a taste. Like we know what this takes.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we needed. Following year, this when the Kawhi Leonard's talk started. And they were trying to bring him in. So my name in the buzz.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, it's the first time I'm hearing my name in trade talks like this.
Mm-hmm.
So I go to the front office like, yo, y'all, what y'all playing?
Just let me know.
Just
Let me know. Nah, cuz, nah.
Oh, I hate when they do this shit.
Nah, so for 2.5 months, my name been in trade talks, San Antonio, and from Ben Kawhi. So at the time, my ex-girlfriend and her son was about to get ready to move with me. This was right before training camp and everything, like about to start. And I asked them like one more time, are y'all sure? Because if not, I won't make these changes.
100%.
Won't make these changes. Nah, man, we ain't doing that. Nah, we ain't doing that.
For the right price.
So, all right. 3 weeks into the season, we in Memphis, Tennessee, November 10th.
Shout out Memphis, but damn.
We in Memphis. We off a back-to-back. We just played Charlotte night before. Had a phenomenal game. We had, I think Kemba had 31 on 32 shots.
Damn. That's not good at all.
Not all.
It's like something crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And we going into Memphis. I wake up. We got a meeting at 12. I wake up at 11:30, 11:40. Go straight, brush my teeth, and go straight to the meeting because I know I'm gonna come right back upstairs, go right back to sleep. Oh, ding 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 ding. What the hell going on? Bleacher Report, ESPN, everywhere. Breaking trade. Philadelphia Sixers select trade for Jimmy Butler. It's like, oh shit, we got Jimmy. Oh,
it's up.
it's up.
Guess what, bucko? You're in it.
But the thing is, my phone so froze, I can't open up.
Opening up.
So I had to turn my phone off.
Mm-hmm.
Turn it back on for a couple minutes. So when I turned it back on, it said me, Dario, Jared Dudley, and a pick.
But you just told
You just asked them. Literally just asked them.
So I'm like, yo. So when I get the phone call, hey man, yeah, we had an opportunity that we couldn't pass upon.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you well, man. Like we sorry it had to be like this, but we couldn't pass up on this. Click.
That's crazy.
So now,
Welcome to the business.
Nah, facts.
welcome to the business.
The business side. Did y'all see
So-
what James just said?
The loyalty.
The loyalty thing?
Yeah.
He hit it right on the head.
Yeah, he hit it right on the head. There is no loyalty.
That can't be.
But they've shown their hands, and literally, I've never believed. Out of all the times I've been traded, there's only been one GM that I've ever believed, and that's because he came to me and told me straight up and said, literally, bro, you're way too advanced for us.
Mm-hmm.
I got to put you somewhere where you can go and win.
Yep.
And that was Gerson Rosas in Minnesota.
Oh, that's my dog.
Yes.
He was with us in Houston.
Yes.
Yes. G a good person though. He a good person.
Really good person.
G's a good person.
So that was the only person that was straight up with me out of all the GMs.
That's kind of crazy. So I'm gonna ask you this, because I feel like being a role player in the NBA is one of the hardest things. It's one of the hardest things, and it's hard to like stay.
Yeah.
Because there's so many other role players.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So how do you balance the loyalty, but still understanding like the job to do, and I still got family to feed.
My loyalty is exactly what you just said. I got a family to feed. So no matter what goes on, X, Y, Z, no matter what tell me, I got to come do my job.
Yeah, facts.
And even if I don't fool with you, that ain't going to cause me from not doing my job.
Right.
Because I ain't going to lie, I've had coaches I did not like because of the way that they talk, the way that they mannerism, the way they move. But it didn't affect me doing my job. When it was time for me to step on that floor, I did my job.
Yeah.
Even when I didn't, I felt a certain type of way about them.
Yeah.
I still stepped on that floor to do my job. And I'm going to do my job because that's what feeds my family.
100%.
This is also goes back into letting people control your way you move. Because if I'm affected by you, then that shows that I can't come out and perform.
Right. 100%.
And that's how I fine-tuned it out. But then once all the other things transpire, it's like, all right.
Brett Brown, got to tip your cap. He gave you the recipe.
Brett Brown gave the recipe, but the one that laid the foundation was Lloyd Pierce.
Shout out to Lloyd
Shout out
Pierce.
to Lloyd.
Great guy.
Shout out
Listen,
to Lloyd.
Great guy.
Without LP, I would not be the player that I am today.
Shout
Because
out
when
to
I
Lloyd.
say somebody that literally brought real life things on film and put them in real time, and we did this on a daily for 3 years, he would simulate me having to guard one of the guys. They would literally come at me, like really try to score me for 4 or 5 seconds on the shot clock. But then now I got to sprint to the other end of the court. I got to hit 2 corner threes.
Yep.
If I miss the corner three, guess what? I got to come back. And you got to start over. If you make it, you stay on that end, you get a break. You got to shoot free throw. This is so now you just like really focusing in on locking and getting that shot, because you don't know when that shot gonna come. Come in third quarter, your first shot come in third quarter. But guess what?
You gotta be ready.
If you ain't touched that ball first 2 quarters, guess what? That's an hour and something that'll go by that you ain't got a shot up or anything. But yeah, in that third quarter, that might bring bang. That you
I
gotta show
say
up.
this all the time, bro. Like, yes, the Lucas, the Shays, the fucking Jalen Brunsons, Donovan Mitchells, they got a very hard job.
Yes,
very hard job.
100%.
The Robert Covingtons, the fucking Dorian Finney-Smiths,
That's what we just said, bro.
the Marcus Smarts.
Being a role player is the hardest job.
Bro,
It's the hardest job in the
I don't
NBA.
think you understand understand what he's saying. You do a whole warm-up. You get to the game, you stretch, you warm up, you get shots up. Your next shot might not be for 2 hours.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Listen to that.
I've literally went where I didn't get a shot until the fourth quarter. And when I say that it was the biggest shot of the game, I ain't shot for X amount, and that was the first one. And we went to overtime.
But
That's tough.
But I gotta guard Luka.
But I got to guard the best player. But the thing is that even though I ain't down on this end, I ain't made no shot, or I ain't got no shot. Like, I'm making the right play. And everybody's like, as soon as I pass a shot, but I still make a better play.
Yeah.
But this goes back to the high school. This is the unselfishness. I can score, but if he got a better option, I want the better option, which is what's going to make us better. Because I could sit up here and do that and score, and that's just being selfish. I've never been a selfish player. People tell me all the time, man, take the shot. But I give up a good shot to get a great shot.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of players don't realize nowadays, is that it's okay to be unselfish.
Yeah.
Because if you pass up on a shot, guess what? A swing, you can get you got two people closing out on you. You sit up and you take that contested three, but it's one person right next to you that's wide open.
Yeah.
But you want that moment, bro. The moment is we win.
Yeah, we won.
But that's not how everybody thinking. But that's how I think.
What is like? What did that moment mean for you to be first team all defense, bro? That's
an honor.
That is a tough thing to win.
I was actually shocked.
Really?
Because I was a first team vote, and I was shocked in the regard of that I made it. Like the 3 years that we have been preparation has been acknowledged in this one moment. Like, but the previous years I've been a great defender.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but this year, like, was really loud, and it also was the year that I was the first player to do the renegotiation and contract extension.
Mm-hmm.
So I went from a non-guaranteed 1.6 contract to 16.9.
Mm.
I was the first player.
Mm.
So imagine, like, I was on a high.
Oh yeah.
What you do with your first check?
My first check is framed.
For real?
Still
the
to
first
this day.
big check.
Still to this day. Framed.
Damn.
So you didn't even cash.
No.
Damn.
Where you live?
Still to this day, it's framed. Now it's gonna get cashed at some point.
At some point.
But it's like, literally, I still have it. Because it's like, it's a surreal moment. Me signing the contract was a surreal moment. And the thing is that I sat on it for months. Like, I knew in the summertime that I was getting an extension. I just couldn't say nothing. So imagine the mindset of, I'm already preparing, like, I'm just waiting for it to be public. I'm just waiting for it to be public. The minute it went public, you wanna know where we were? In LA.
Damn.
Playing the Lakers.
Damn.
Had to do it.
Bro, when I tell you that I was free at that point, I was doing stuff in the game. People looking at me like, bro, when you start doing that? When you start doing that?
Hey, I just got paid. I'm good. Yeah.
I just got, bro, I literally, Mark threw me Ben threw me a crazy pass, and I didn't even think. All I did was this. I'm outside the lane.
Yo,
but this is
funny.
like,
nigga acting silly.
Right. That's funny as hell.
It dropped literally that day, and literally that was it's still on my Instagram. The picture's still on my Instagram. I remember this entire day.
So do you go through the whole? So you did one in Houston. No, not like Houston was how many games?
Houston was
When you first got there.
my rookie year.
Yes.
I played in 7 games.
Yes, that's what I thought. It was like 7 games.
I was in the G League majority of the time.
Yes. Houston, Philly for 4.
Philly 4.
And then what was the journey after that?
Minnesota for a year and a half.
Yep. You was with Tibbs?
Yes.
Lord.
Ooh.
Keep going.
Listen, I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything in my first game with Tibbs. You want to know how many minutes I played?
40.
42.
Yeah.
One thing he don't
you
do
a
is
defender
sub.
too? Oh.
One thing he don't do is sub.
I was free.
Free.
I was free playing out there.
You didn't wear. You ain't coming out.
14-8. Yeah,
you weren't coming out.
I won't come out.
Yeah.
I won't come out. Then after that, I got traded back to Houston. That's when COVID hit. That's when I was just telling them that this was the only GM that kept it real with me.
Told you from the get-go.
He told, no, not from the get-go. He told me during this period, like, hey, bro, you want another level. Like, I want to put you somewhere where you got a chance to win. And that's when he sent me back to Houston. And people don't understand this, but when I went back to Houston, I had fun.
So you was in Houston, what, 2019?
2020.
Oh, so you left right when we...
Because that was with Russ and...
You got there right when we left.
Right on Russ.
Russ,
okay,
and
yeah.
James.
Yeah, Russ and James. And so when I got there, another version of me had been unlocked. Like, I wish I was a free agent then. Because that period and that bubble, I would have got paid. But like I said, everything happened for a reason.
Yeah.
So I unlocked another version. And in that that time when I went back to Houston, bro, that's when literally I started getting talks about Defensive Player of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
The moment I early on, I was getting talks. But then when I got to Houston, it was like, yeah,
He can guard.
yeah,
Position
he might be like that might be the lock. But then the shutdown happened.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I was leading the league in blocks. I was leading the league in steals at one point. Like, bro, in a 5-day stretch, I got drug tested 3 times because they thought I was on something.
That was crazy.
Sound valid.
Because I had a game
Sound
where
valid. You doing shit like that?
I
I
had a game where I got 7 blocks, 8 blocks, 6 blocks. Like, they're like, hold on, what's going on? Yeah, he on something.
Yeah,
That's kind
But whole time is literally I'm just playing free.
Yeah.
I ain't thinking
You're
about
not
it,
in the
bro.
box no more.
I'm not in the box.
Yeah.
And I wasn't in the box in Minnesota at that time because we had Ryan Sanders at the time. We had a big 3, me, Cat, and Wiggs.
Mm.
Like that's what they was pushing. So I was never in the box.
Yeah.
It's just the requirement wasn't that I don't got to do as much now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now you just go in, knock down threes, and you guard.
You got James and Russell in your team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
You
we
got
had a
two big
team
names.
full of spaces.
Yeah.
And then we had D House that doing the dirty work as well. Like
Yeah.
we had people that really was guarding.
What was wrong with James Harden in Houston? He ticked differently. Something
you
wrong.
mean?
What you mean? What do you mean? He averaged like 60 for like a month.
Bro, he was on a tear. He was literally like one of the MVPs. Like his motto and his work ethic is so crazy that like a lot of people don't understand. That man's a gym rat. Like
He loved to hoop.
he loved the hoop.
Yes.
Like randomly he'll sit up here and text us at like 5 a.m. or some shit like that. Yo, tonight we da 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 da. Like he'll do like meet me here or we go to certain like he'll be man could sit up here and go out.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've literally been my rookie year. James would be out all night,
Mm-hmm.
4, 5 in the morning, and that man up at 7 o'clock working out.
I ain't gonna lie. That might have been. I ain't gonna lie.
over here going through
Look, you just brought back so many memories because I had just graduated college, our Houston days. So I graduate, I moved to Winston for like 3 months, stay with my aunt. Chris calls me and say, "Hey, come work for me." Chris gets traded to Houston.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you, I have never in my life see somebody party and then can go and drop 60 on somebody.
The man's impressive.
I was
Very
like,
impressive.
I was like, I'm still hungover at the games. So
Listen.
the fact that he's able to go do what he just did,
And I'm talking about drinking heavy.
that heavy. I'm like,
We
yo,
ain't talking about like, you know how we sipping right now.
that is like
We
special.
no 10, 12, 13, 15 shots.
Mm-hmm.
Bottles.
Great time.
Straight
Great
to it.
great time.
Respect.
Great time.
Respect.
And he gonna go home. He gonna get that little power nap and he in that gym.
It's unbelievable.
I've never.
Yeah.
That was, I will
that was
say,
your weapon to leave.
that was, no.
We ain't gonna talk about it.
Yeah, we ain't gonna
We'll
talk
save
about
it
it.
for
But
another
that was
pod.
one of that was it was yeah.
When did you feel like you arrived?
I feel like I arrived when I got to Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was my birthday in Philly. And this is the first time like I had one of these absolute tears.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had good games early on, like when I first got to the team, but it's like that feeling like, nah, I ain't just yet. But when we playing Memphis
Yeah.
in Philly,
Uh-huh.
I'm having a hell of a game. We lost still. But
It was the process.
we had a phenomenal, like, it was just like I was coming into it.
Yeah.
And then the next year after that, it's like 2017, 2018, that's the year. That's when I really was like, yeah, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm here. Like, I had that moment, like, yeah, I'm here. But 2017, 2018, yeah. Everybody knows now.
Yeah. That's what
Everybody knows.
For sure. And it'd be like, it's not like you trying to get validation from others, but you want your peers to be like, hey, look.
It's respect.
like,
then.
Yeah.
It's
I respect
respecting.
it. He can go.
Yeah, it's
He can go.
respecting.
And that's when you
what,
get the most confidence.
Yes, you get that when you get that confidence, it's like it's phenomenal because you have that confidence within yourself, but now you see everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Like I tell my teammates, be like, man, come on, cuz we need you to get this stop. Like we like without if you don't get this stop, we gonna lose. Like it's that your team pumping you up. Like,
you
hi,
get that
y'all,
stop,
y'all give me the extra boost because I'm literally, y'all know I'm tired of them all. Because I just had to guard for 37 minutes.
Facts.
But y'all say y'all need me, I got you.
Yeah.
But this is my brother's keeper type mentality.
What team that you were on that you feel like had the best chance to win some?
The Rockets and the Clippers.
Which Clipper team was that?
Me, Kawhi, PG, Nico, T-Man.
Boy.
Amir Coffey, Zubac.
That was, y'all lost to...
Who'd y'all lose to?
Y'all lost to Phoenix.
Oh.
That's when y'all played C.
Oh, that's when Chris had 41?
I was watching from the bench, so.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest with you.
He said...
You better blame Pat Bev.
Pat went on the team then.
I thought Pat was.
Nah, Pat went on the team then.
No, it was Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, Reggie Jackson was our point guard. Yeah, Reggie was on that team. Yeah, we had those are the teams that literally.
That ain't when Pat Bev pushed him in the back, because that's
nah. That was
we
before.
beat the Clippers to go to the
That was the year before.
That was the year before.
before.
Oh, okay.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I say this all the time. Kawhi Leonard, one of my favorite players.
100%.
That man,
100%.
Workout ethic is crazy, and he's literally like what you see in the game. That's him.
For real?
You talk about fucking Terminator?
Oh, I love Kawhi.
Listen, like that motherfucker strong.
And he play on both ends.
Like
That motherfucking strong.
he's strong. Like and like I said, he's one of the main people that I watch because they gave me a modern day player to literally like watch.
Yeah.
And Kawhi in that series against Bryant, like Kawhi was a different breed. Like and he was still figuring it out. Like that's the crazy part is that he was that dominant and still was figuring it out.
Yeah.
Because Kawhi didn't play against in the finals, in the conference finals.
I don't think
it was only PG.
Yeah.
PG starts spazzing though.
Yeah.
Because some happened.
No, he played in when we were there. He did play initially, but then he got hurt.
He got hurt.
Oh, he got
hurt.
He got hurt.
I never seen anything like this in my fucking life. This is when KD's there, right?
Yep.
KD tries to cross over. Play the fucking clip. He palms
the ball. Yeah.
Takes the ball and then dunks on the whole team. I said, oh, he's the best player in the world. What the
I do
fuck?
remember that. That shit was
That
crazy.
don't make no damn
that
sense,
shit was
bro.
Crazy.
Bro, it's we had a lot of that was one of the ones that
what would you say your favorite NBA moment was?
Should I give you 3?
Oh, he got this tally down. Hold on, look. I got it in my phone.
You don't got it in it's Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a terrible game. But their best player, he's 3 for 19. I'm I think 1 for 9, something like this. But I had a game winner.
St. Louis.
I've been booed. You know how Philly is.
Yeah.
I'm booed the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
They draw up a play where I'm on the block, and big fella comes down and sets the screen. I run around, I loop around him, and literally Dario just throws it to the rim. And it was a fucking pass. Like you said, you go back and look at the clip. Go back and look at the clip. I had to adjust in the air and catch it and then still get it to the backboard with a few, I think 0.8 seconds or 0.6 seconds, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Fall. Joel comes over and slips on my sweat, kicks me in the balls.
Damn.
Kicks me. That's why I said it's mirror. It was good, then it's like, oh.
Then it was bad.
I just looked at him like,
all right, bro.
that's one. Second one is Portland. We at home. We're at home. And Dame misses a 3. No, Dame misses a free throw. Everybody know Dame don't miss free throws.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dame don't miss free throws. It's 92-90. TJ, Ersan gets the rebound, passes to TJ. We don't know what the fuck to do.
Mm-hmm.
Brett Brown's like play.
Mhm.
So TJ dribbles the ball frantic. You know how TJ gets. And TJ gets stuck. And he throws the ball to me. I don't think nothing else. I'm watching the clock. All I do, my boy, I hate to say it, so my boy Evan Turner, like, that's my dog. I grab the ball, let that bitch fly.
Gang.
Now I won game. We still had to get a stop.
Oh
Right.
shit.
We still had to get a stop. We up 1 at this point. But I ain't in my right mind because I just hit a 3 right before that.
Mhm.
I just hit 3 right before that on a messed up play. Somebody shot the ball, air ball. Dario gets the rebound and he just falling out of bounds, throw it out. And I got 2 people closing in on me. That's the first one. So this is the last one. Remember. The third one is that we're in Portland at this point. And this is when I had my first one of my blunders. And I'm thinking, we down 2. We tied. Few seconds in the game, we tied. I foul mode because I'm thinking that we down 2.
Down 2, yeah.
I'm thinking, give our chances. Everybody looking at me like.
Why you foul?
Mm-hmm.
So I looked at the score. I said, I just cost us a game. I just cost us a game. So we get the ball back. It's Gerald Henderson did a messed up shot. It literally hit the backboard of a certain thing. The clock is running down. Like, yeah, it went doo-doo. Somehow I get to the rim. Tip in. Buzzer goes off. Tie game. Overtime.
Dang.
So I just had a
Yeah, you just had
blunder.
it. Yeah,
That was a
you say you definitely saved yourself.
man.
You definitely saved yourself.
That was one of my top 3 moments. So
You have went down. Everybody know you can guard with the best of them. Toughest person you had to guard.
Kyrie.
That was quick.
Yeah, I mean,
That makes sense.
Makes
What
a lot
made it
of
so
sense.
difficult?
Kyrie got a counter
For everything.
for everything.
Mm-hmm.
And so we playing Kyrie 1 game, and literally I stopped Kyrie first move. Stopped Kyrie second move.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what Kyrie did. It was quick.
I lost him.
No, I ain't lose him. But I felt my feet. Literally about to give out. Clear.
Grab him.
Foul. Because that was the only way I wasn't going to fall.
Smart man.
Smart.
That was the only way I wasn't going to fall. And Kyrie so crafty. Like, Kyrie, people always say this, if Kyrie was taller,
Yeah.
he'd
Oh,
be probably one of the
oh.
most skilled. He'd probably be the most skilled ever.
I think he is the most skilled ever. Honestly, like the shit that he can do with the basketball,
Yeah.
can't a lot of motherfuckers do that.
His finishes and
Like,
everything.
left and right.
Yeah.
Kyrie's the most skilled player I've ever seen.
Like he's the most skilled player I've ever
The
seen.
biggest cheat code is Kevin Durant.
Yes, 100%. Yeah,
Skilled?
100%. Skilled.
There's not one thing Kyrie Irving can't do on the floor.
Yeah, it's-
Bro, a runner, the game against, what was it, Denver, I think?
Denver,
When he hit that
the
left-hand
The
floater?
left-hand floater,
I was
like,
like, oh yeah,
That's when it was official.
yeah,
like
All right.
on the move, like,
This nigga's playing a different basketball game than we are.
it's kind of crazy.
My thing is, why you do that? Who works on that?
How do you do that?
yeah. They said he used to go, like his his dad used to put the little targets at the different version of the backboard, and he used to have to
Like hit the target and stuff.
hit the target to work on finishes. Like, but that's the true, like, because you see in a lot of gyms now they have that in the gym. Like, there's a specific rim that they have that because now it's working on the finishes because you ain't gonna always be able to just get there.
Right.
You got to work on
You got to
your
work
touch.
on moving and all that other stuff. Yeah,
But that was prompted by Kyrie.
yeah.
It's been an unbelievable pod. We definitely touched on it at the very beginning, and we usually talk about it at the end, but it was something I want you to reiterate on for everybody who's watching this. Talk about, and you're a prime example of it, just the sacrifice. You got to sacrifice playing this game, and if you really want to stick, if you want to play 11 years, if you want to be first team all defense, you have to understand your role.
You do.
It's not easy.
It's
no
not.
one's saying it's fucking easy because, and you talked about it before,
Mm-hmm.
they will blackball you at some point. It's going to happen. If it happens to Carmelo Anthony, it's going to happen. If
Come
it
on
happens
now.
to Chris Paul,
Come on now.
it can happen. If it happens to Russell Westbrook,
There's no
was
way
the
Russ.
last fucking signing of the season.
He didn't even have a media day.
And he is hooping.
Yes.
Listen,
We talking about Hall of Famers.
work ethic, like the game will use you, and this is what I said. It ain't the game. They will use you. But the game will give you everything that you need. Like, and you do have to sacrifice, and that's the problem with everybody. The younger generation comes in. Like, veterans are what used to save these players.
Yes.
But you're pushing all of the vets
Yes.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're pushing all of the vets out, the ones that is literally like there to help.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's giving you the understanding, like, it's no way kids should come in and be like, if you're not that guy, everybody don't have the same access.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody don't have the same leeway, because you the 15th pick, you the 15th player on the bench. You can't do the same as number one
Can't do it. Can't
in
do
certain
it.
regard.
Mhm.
But I also seen people treat people the same way. You treat 15th like shit, but you treat
And
number
that's what I was
one.
going to say. Like, the biggest thing I would say, and you talked about it at the very beginning, and I love ending like this, because at the end of the day, being a good person
That's the most
will
important
go further
Right
than
on,
anything
yeah.
else. Chris said it today in his Chris said it today in his little
Yeah, in his X.
thing
And his
that he posted.
note.
He said,
His
now life begins.
Yeah.
But if you an asshole before, why would somebody want to work with you? Oh, now you don't dribble that ball for basketball no more. I don't gotta fuck with you. But if you're a good person,
It
let's talk
doesn't.
about that part.
They go a long way.
Bro, listen, like I was saying yesterday at the CA party, so many people saw me, and because I have such a great relationship and because of my demeanor, my character, so many people were ecstatic to see me.
Yeah.
And it goes because of how my character is. Now, of course, there are going to be people that are going to try to sit up here and demean your character. Don't give in to the noise. Always be authentic. Don't because all that stuff is going to get ruled out. So the way you show up, the way you treat people, like, I still have people still to this day from the Clippers that I keep in contact with.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
They're some of my favorite people.
Yeah.
And literally, when they found out that I was here, I'd seen the biggest smile on their
Smiles, yeah.
face. Like, oh my God, I missed you, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how you been? What's been going on?
When you're able to leave a mark like that and you're not even the star,
That's
that you know
priceless.
you just been, it's
That's
just
priceless.
authentic.
Yeah.
I never played, but I can go to any organization I was
100%.
at, and they're gonna show love.
Yeah. 100%.
Exactly. Like,
100%.
I still, everywhere I go,
Mm-hmm.
Minnesota, Houston. I seen a bunch of people yesterday. Everybody's like, when you come down, well, we gotta talk. Like, we just gotta talk. Like, how long you here for? Like,
Mhm.
what's going on in your life?
Mm-hmm.
People don't ask that if they don't care about you.
Exactly.
If you don't got built that relationship with you, like you said, they will write you off. Like,
Yeah.
it's people that literally don't mess with me, and guess what? I haven't heard from them,
Mhm.
and that's okay, because I knew you didn't mess with me.
Yeah.
I didn't expect you to be nobody but yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But the people that I know actually authentic and mess with me, they reach out to me every now and then. It might be month, 2 months, X, Y,
That's
Z,
cool.
year,
Yeah.
but there's still that connection.
Mhm.
There's still that bond there.
For sure.
And guess what? We sit up here and meet up. It's authentic to where you pick up like you never left out, like it never even happened. And that's what I've left my mark is. That's why no matter what people say, no, just because you don't like me, you will never sit up here and break my character.
Yeah.
You'll never sit up
100%.
here and give me the act out of character because you want something to hold over me. And the stuff that you hold over me, like, if you really let yourself, if you speak publicly about certain stuff, people are gonna look at you, they're gonna question everything about you.
Yep.
Everything. Because one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show up as an authentic person. No matter how fucked up you are as an individual, I'm not gonna let that allow me to get out of character.
And that'll hurt them the
And
most.
when I did, guess what? I realized that I wasn't myself. And that's the part that you change. It's a realization. Don't allow nobody to sit up here and take you out of your element, because guess what? Now you don't have control over the things that only you can control.
You only got to play against Kobe one time.
In my
And
entire
the last
career,
time you got a dub. RP to the bean.
man.
What was that
listen,
moment like?
That was one of the life-changing moments as well, because when that game announced, when Kobe announced, because he did it right before, He did it right before that he was retiring. He announced it. And when he announced it, like that game went from not sold out to
It's a wrap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
quick.
stupid.
Tickets was gone.
Everything was gone. So
Yeah.
It was a road game for y'all.
for sure it was a road game for us.
For sure.
For sure it was a road game for us. And this game, when I tell you the way that this game started, I thought Kobe was going for his career high against me.
You guarding Kobe?
What?
Crazy.
Gotta have that.
Listen.
Gotta see.
I need that action.
Gotta
Listen.
get that action.
5 straight plays.
Mm.
3 of them, he had threes on me. Contested. Oh, shit, this finna be a long night. But then the good thing is that I went right back at him.
Mm-hmm.
So after the game we won, we had a moment. It's a moment where me and Kobe are hugging at the center court, and he tells me, listen, you made it. Like, don't believe anything outside of the fact that you put the work in. You've made it. Like, you're a hell of a player. You're phenomenal. Like, you're a great defender. Keep building. No matter what, life is going to be life, but keep going. Don't let it take you. And that was the conversation I had with Kobe.
Damn.
That was one of the defining moments that gave me like, yeah, I'm really here to get that. And the crazy part is, I never looked at Kobe like that. Like, I always thought that Kobe was, of course, one of the greatest, number 2 for sure. And his demeanor, like the stories that I heard, because I've had family that, you know, one of my uncles played in the NBA, and he told me about stories. Told me about stories of going against Kobe and X, Y, and Z. He said Kobe was an asshole. Everybody knew this. But Kobe was an asshole because he held everybody to a certain standard.
He was competitive.
I didn't understand that growing up, like, until like I got to see it like in real time. Like, he want everybody to have that same motor as me, because if I got it, you should have it.
Yeah, 100%.
And I've solidified myself, and I want all that, because guess what? It's gonna come a time, and for him to pass the torch the way he did and give the acknowledgement and praise, like, it gave me a newfound love for him. Like, and I never wore Kobe's before that. Never wore Kobe's before that. Like, literally right after that is damn near all I wore. Like, my legit, my entire basketball closet in my house, literally all of my shoes are Kobe. I have a couple Giannis's, like some Sabrinas, but literally 95% of my shoes are all Kobe's.
All Kobe's? Damn.
And I never wore them.
R.I.P. to the Bean, man.
Man, shout
out to the Bean.
Shout out to the Bean, baby.
Tough. Unbelievable pod, man. I mean, I can't say thank you enough for joining us.
You should ask him the question that y'all do on the pod, since he's from Chicago. The Michael Jordan, Derrick Rose.
Yeah. What you think? Who more famous? Michael Jordan, Derrick Rose.
To who? Ain't the question who means the most in Chicago?
Derrick Rose.
Yeah, who? Huh?
No, it was more famous.
Who means more to the city?
Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose?
Derrick Rose is a trench baby, like literally, like that the city of Chicago literally grew up in. Like, he was the poster child.
Yeah, he was. I mean,
the poster child, and him getting drafted to the Bulls was the best thing for the city. Now, granted, Michael is the greatest for the city, but that had the biggest impact. D-Rose changed the trajectory of literally Chicago once he was there, because literally crime rates went down, all the violence stopped, a lot of it, the BS stopped.
He was able to calm the noise down
because everybody ain't.
They celebrate.
They
celebrating the fact that one of our own is in our backyard.
Yeah.
Man, we finna go see D-Rose. We finna sit there, so it's taking people and putting them in the stands rather than putting them on the streets.
Yeah.
So for the impact of the actual city, yeah, D-Rose.
We appreciate it, Cov.
Man,
been amazing. Of course.
It's a dope pod.
Hey, listen, definitely one of the best we've had, for
facts.
sure. We appreciate the love. As again, that is Run Your Race for me and my boy AJ Richardson. We out of here.
Peace.
Peace. Gentlemen, I've been talking to some of the fellas, and as we get older, your gains may not be the same. You might not be feeling as strong in the gym or recovering as well as you used to. You're not alone. It can happen to everyone. Maybe it's a brick wall after making some gains for a while. Nobody talks about it or even knows what's happening. If you're wondering what's going on, as men, at the age of 30, we start to lose 1% of testosterone year after year. See, there's this thing called SHBG, which handcuffs your testosterone. Imagine having a bank card with money on it, but not being able to use it. Well, that's why we're bringing you Mars Men. It's designed to let you get the gains, recovery, and energy that you're used to, regardless of your age. We're talking all natural ingredients for your focus, energy, and strength. It's a no-brainer. It's made in the US, third-party tested. They keep it simple with 8 natural ingredients. And if you don't like it, they give you a 90-day money-back guarantee, but you'll be straight. Over 90% of users report high energy levels. Let's get back into the gains, recovery, and energy we need on a daily basis. For limited time, our listeners get 50% off for life, plus free shipping, and 3 free gifts at mengotomars.com. That's mengotomars.com for 50% off and 3 free gifts when you check out. After you purchase, they will ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them our show sent you.